Good morning, Aries. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's find out what your past life wants you to re-love about yourself. I noticed that last week you tapped into understanding the wars and battles and how those things are necessary to understand the makeup of humanity and understand ourselves in a deeper meaning. So let's find out what Aries past life wants them to know for July 26th to August 7th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Aries past life want them to re-love about themselves? What action will Aries take from August 26th to, I keep saying August 26th. Something about August 26th. Look out for that. Mr. and Miss Aries. Look out for something important coming up. August 26th. What action would Aries take on July 26th to August? All right. Got it. Okay, Mr. and Miss Aries. Your past life wants you to know to re-love the Atlantis side of yourself, the adventurer, the sailor of the seas. You definitely got some Pisces up in you. Yeah. Mr. and Miss Aries. Tap into that Atlantis side of yourself, the adventurous, self-explorer. Aries are definitely explorers. You set the stage to not be afraid to go outside of our comfort zone. When you do that, you're setting a beautiful reaction to have things that you wanted to come towards you. So when you tap into that adventurous side of yourself, you already see that you're good at conflicts. You already know that you are authority figure, authority leader. Now it's time to embark on that journey, to travel, to be more adventurous on your path. So let's see what Dorian Virtue says about Atlantis. And definitely, if you have any, let me drink some water. If you have any inventions, ideas, definitely get them patented. If you have any ideas for books, for motivational speaking, now is the time to, like the waters, to swim through, to create that voyage. Okay? So let's see what Dorian Virtue says about that. About Atlantis. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. I keep thinking about Little Mermaid. I can't help it. Oh, Free Willy too. Woo! I don't look. Yeah, it's always the Aries that spark up that childlike, adventurous side of myself when it comes to cinema. Okay, so Mr. and Miss Aries, your lifetime in ancient Atlantis is affecting your current situation. You have soul memories of this idyllic civilization that offered every imaginable wonder. I was just talking about Aries in their imagination. There is a longing for the utopia that you unconsciously remember, and which you know is possible in this world. Your soul also remembers the tragic ending of Atlantis, and you may have developed phobias about the ocean as a result. Although you love the sea, perhaps you prefer not to go swimming or sailing. And I was just talking about Pisces and sailing, that you have to sail for. You also recall how the majority of Atlanteans were peace-loving, with the exception of a few political leaders who misuse crystal power to the detriment of all. So you may be extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime. That would explain why for the past 2 weeks, you had focused on authority figure and authority. Now that you're about to become an authority, things that you might want to discuss or things that you might want to have a solution with might just be environmental. Anything that you create, Aries, has helped the environment. I wouldn't be surprised that you were the father of the Atlantis. You knew about crystals. I mean, for God's sakes, my brother is an Aries, but he knows about rocks. Rocks turns into crystals, especially when you learn the erosion of the water and climate. That's something I had to learn from my younger brother. Yes. The masculine and feminine, masculine is here with the source. With the source. With the source. It is always there with you, Aries. You always have God and Goddess with you. You always had God with you. Before you were born, the number 0 had to be made, right? And 0 is where the source lives, where the source resides. And when you realize that, that's when you came forth. Okay? Just like the phallus, just like procreation, you are the giver of life. You can take it away too. And the way you take it away is not by meanness. It's also by telling people the inner knowledge, the arts of the sea. Mr. Miss Aries, if you have any inventions or any remedies to help the environment, now is the time to reach out to, even if you don't like the waters, take the train. Even on the ferry, don't they have those donut things to hold you in? I swim, so I forgot the name of it. Life vest. I need to stop that. Life vest. Even if you had to go on a ferry, or if you had to go on a pier, a boat, ask them for the life vest, so you can travel where you have to go. If you gotta learn how to swim, or if you're afraid of swimming, it's local pools now in any neighborhood that teach free swimming lessons. And if they must teach with finance, see if your natural resources can be something you could barter in learning how to swim. For example, say for instance you're an Aries and you don't know how to swim and you want to learn how to swim, but you don't have the finances yet, right? You can ask them, hey, I came up with a way to purify water, or I came up with a way where you could use crystals to purify your water, or I would like to volunteer to compensate for my finances. Can I do that? Is there a way where I can learn how to swim and either be an apprentice or volunteer every now and then? That way, the more you are involved in that, the more you could actually know what people need when it comes to water matters, like how to purify water. It is crystals out here that can purify your water. Now, even alkaline, they're now trying to come up with pipes where you can actually install Detroit. And it's funny, if you know any inventions that can help Detroit, that requires you to travel. Definitely go into your local neighborhood, find out the health department, and ask them steps that you can take to help the environment. I don't know, it's something about the environment for Aries that is really coming out. What actions should Mr. Miss Aries take on July 26th to August 7th? And this makes sense. You are the authority figure, Mr. Miss Aries. So now tap into that king of fire, that queen of fire. Become motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. I felt that when it came to, like, if you wanted to learn how to swim or how to, because we were just talking about battles and conflicts. You know how to battle in conflict. So if you didn't have to battle in conflict, you could say, well, hey, I see a lot of people drink water in the recreational. I have a way to purify water. Or can I be of service? Can I volunteer? Can I put in at least some hours to do that? But for this one, you know exactly what you're going to do. You know exactly how you got to travel, what is your life purpose, and what is entitled, what you feel is entitled to do. Keep that motivational side of yourself intact. And again, the dragon, now it's a full dragon. It's not the baby dragon. It is the king and queen. Mr. Miss Aries, whenever you get a chance, check out Kiki's Doorway. Dragon for Animal Totem is under Kiki's Doorway reference. Definitely check that out. That can definitely help you on the blueprint of what you're going to embark on in your journey. When you do that, always stay focused on the task at hand. Focus, focus, focus. Trinity. Mother, Father, Spirit. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on the mother side of yourself. Focus on the mother side of spirit. Focus on the father side of yourself. Focus on the father side of spirit. Focus on the soul side of yourself. Focus on the soul side of spirit. 336. Communicate with vision and become a leader. Advice from someone creative. Definitely. Water signs, if you want to get that spark of inspiration and motivation, definitely speak to Pisces. Anybody that has Pisces in their chart, Scorpio in their chart, and definitely Cancer. These all, Pisces, all of them reside not only in the sea, but when they became human, they still took that essence of self-discovery and adventure with them. They can help you on your project or give you that spark of fire that you needed to go to the next destination. So until we meet again, I love you, Mr. Miss Aries. I and we will see you on the other side.